Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Valley of the Old Farm. So here we are, April. Between this episode and the last, we finished that contract, although I haven't paid us for it yet. So what I will do, I'll go down here, and we'll collect the money, because that's giving us, you see there, the money situation is improving, but I'm hoping today, yep, field 50 is ready. So of course that's our barley field, so that should give us enough to finish level 2. And then as soon as that's done, I can do the wheat, the lettuce and the straw for level 3. Then we just have to wait for our corn and our sunflowers to grow. So without wasting any time, let's get the harvest going, shall we? I probably will take that. There's 51 contracts here bugging me. I'm probably going to take it just because while we've got the harvester over here, we can take advantage of that fact. So this poor harvest has been doing some real work lately and I do appreciate what he does. But yeah, hopefully after what feels like a long time without much progress, and what I'm hoping is the payout. We'll have to pay off that loan, unfortunately. What we're going to get? Nice. We're going to get 100 grand, which probably will be good, but at the same time, I don't think it's enough to buy us any land I really want right now. So we'll figure out something to do with it, I'm sure. I really want to get that loan paid off, which is why I want to get the next level finished off. Because the next level will literally give us... I don't need that many headlands on here. Right. Like that. Away he goes. I'm probably going to set him off, actually. Because my second half of today plan, assuming we don't, didn't take us all day, which it shouldn't do, is I'm going to start clearing that silage pit. It's probably been about a year now since that bugger fermented. Don't know why he's flashing already. I will leave that smooth just because by doing smooth it we'll actually pull that in a little bit more. I'll get a bit close to the edges. This guy's gonna need some fuel, which means I'm gonna have to drag the fuel trailer over to him. There we are. What I'm also gonna do, which is something I haven't been doing a lot of lately, is let's check what the transplant code is. While I've got some money, let's speculate to accumulate. Let's check on these guys first. It's all still going. That still blows my mind. It's running away. Yeah, let's have a look what... A Sogmuk worth doing, 56,000 litres, so I'm going to need a big trailer. To the grain mill. Sunflower to the oil mill. 30,000 litres, I'm going to tell that one first because I can do that one with my big trailer. Wow, you wouldn't believe I've been driving this thing a bit lately, would you? Because that's a 30,000 litre trailer, is that? Dushan over there ever since we had it. Since we had it reconfigured. So I've now got a bit of a quandary on my hands because that grass we're doing, what do I do with it? I mean, I could put it into a pit. I would have to put it into the pit that's currently covered because pit 1 we always have issues with getting stuff back out of again. Or I don't want to do more hay because the hay's only sat there to sell. We're not going to use it really. Or I could do silage bales, but it does involve running the baler than the wrap around the field. Right, the oil mill, look, I know what the oil mill is. The oil mill is that one there, yeah. So as you can see, this is going to net us Does it say 61 grand? We're gonna get paid for this? Yeah, and it's cost us 15 grand in materials. So if I do the same with that sorghum contract, bumpy, bumpy, bumpy. See, here's all my stuff growing away nice in my 2 mega fields. You know, a couple good of these, I might have enough to pay that loan off. Because the second we're not losing 20 grand a day in loan repayments, we're going to have with a lot more coming back into our bank account. Because we're currently we are making money. The flour mill mainly is making us good money. But we're churning a lot of it out into the loan company. So by getting it paid off, we'll just actually start actually making cash. We'll be able to buy ourselves all these extra little bits of land I want around our farm. As I say, I would like I would like to own field 51. I'd like to own 84 and 66 and cut them together. 71 and 70. If I could own this entire square here, I'd be a very happy person. Give me a lot of land to work, which is no bad thing. As our lads. Like I say, well, as soon as he's finished that, I'll get him to contract 51. So this guy needs 30,000, then it's 56 to the grain mill. Which will be one trailer load, and then another. I might as well send 2 full trailer loads, we get paid for the extra we send anyway. But 2 trailer loads will be 60 grand. Yeah, and then to finish off, I did talk earlier about using the um, conveyors to get the silage out. The problem I've since learned is that the bug that means that conveyors lose vast amounts of crops is still present. So if I use conveyors as a chance that a good amount of what I put in will just disappear, and as much as excuse me folks, I didn't expect that to be that good. Come on, case. As much as I don't overly need every last drop, I don't want to do that. So what I'll probably do is you'll see me sell a couple of trailerfuls. The rest of it, I don't want you to have to watch that, but I don't like earning money not on screen overly. So what I'm thinking is I just move it all into our silo, and then from there we just sell it as and when we want it. Cash. Anyway, first load, say we need 49,000 litres it is, isn't it, we need out of this field. Sydney's got his first one there, that puts me a lot of confidence. Right, can I have you? I'll drive you back. Just gonna wait for him to finish unloading and back him out of the way. So hopefully I get enough off this field to actually finish this. I don't need the giant unloader. Just have you sat there. And you will now wait for him to need unloading again. Okay, these two fields got replanted. Just to give you an idea what happened my way. We've got oats on there, chicken food on there. They got rolled as well. I go over to this one. See, the rolling got cleared now. So they're all ready to go. Man, the way I do not look after stones really does bug me. But short of taking every cultivating contract, there's not a lot I can do about it. So I'm just gonna, like I said, let's do that actually before we. I'll leave my nose in the road. I don't mind. Collect that contract. Oh, hang on. That's supplying it to my own thing. So no. So anyway, folks, enjoy. And here we are, folks. This should be the end of this contract. We'll get paid a little for the little bit extra where I'm actually getting increasingly worried that there isn't enough on that field to finish that contract. 147,000, that's nearly not bad. There isn't. If he can get it all in a trailer, I'm going to need more friggin' barley yet. Which I think means I'll be taking a quick contract on. And you're going to start heading back. Yeah, that's not going to be enough, I don't think. I'll take it and try it, but what I am going to do while I'm here, you might as well do while we're here. Because we're next door. Grab you in a trailer, send you round. I'll see how much we're short. If it's a little bit, I'll say contract, I might just buy it. I'm at the point I just want to get stuff moving. Remember rightly, this barley was a penalty because I didn't finish the grapes, because the grapes, we'd have still been working on the grapes for another 40 episodes, and Myers would have thrown me out by now. Well, let's bring you over to here. Jump in with you, because you're just going to move over, which is nice. Always handy when the first one's nice and close. Meanwhile, I'm gonna. As you can see there, he's freaking going like the off-road route, what I don't want to do. No, I'm sure I need like 50,000 litres or 49 or something like that, whereas, as you can see, he's only got 30, I'm like 10,000 litres short. Which is annoying. This gets to go to our mill though at least, so we're gonna get the money from. Oh, that's for the oats now. So why is that spot lit up? That's for those oats now. Literally just starting harvesting now. Obviously in field 15 he's turning around and planting up, which isn't too big a job. No, I'm not going to move on. I've got the ability to weed. I think I haven't weeded, don't I? If not, they're expensive. I think I'll just oh, hello, Siren. I'll have to check which is the best option. Mine is actually further to our mill from here than I first thought. Yeah, it's actually quite a bit further into town than I gave it credit for. I mean, like, what's that field there? Like 33. I know it's finished a harvest game. That's not what I wanted to know. That's barley, so something like that. There's a few knocking around, but I know whether just to buy it. It's like 5,000 litres. We're gonna make way more money. Yeah, we're not gonna finish this now. I was so hoping that that field would be enough. Hey, let's check the contracts. Barley in 33 there. They'd be really cheeky here. Do that, but just borrow his harvester. Obviously mine's busy. Barley in 76. I say be risky, because it's not like we need this for the money, is it? If you watch this, you'll see what I'm thinking. Where have we got to take it to? Oh, grain elevator. Too bad. Basically, I'm just going to use his harvester. His house in this trailer. So I'll pull this up here for now. He's probably not far done by the looks of it. And while he's here, let's... Where does he want to... French cereals. Why is Giants Unloader not available on this? It's something with this trailer in it. It's moving round. Right, he's back, so he can take the ripper and go and start ripping the field he's got the barley off. That trailer's pretty actually one of the handy ones I've got. Really is. Because obviously the Red Rock gets all the glory being the really high capacity, but I also want to show you as well, between episodes I installed a washing base. I know we'd all complained about how I was never washing vehicles, so I now have a wash station. It's just in here. Put into here like this. As you can see. And there was nice and handy undercover here. Obviously I mean like the harvest probably wouldn't pit, but just finished work. Oh, the swatter. Send you to there. Let's see, this guy to field 33. Balls. I'm hoping that'll roll back over one side. And the GSC will. I don't think I need the header trailer, do I? I'm not taking it far. I'm taking it far, but this thing only just top speed of freaking walking pace. Hopefully, if I get my route right, trying to avoid as much of that no traffic use as possible. So let me know, what do you reckon I should do with that grass I've just cut? I might even just roll the field and leave the grass and do another double cut again. In fact, that's probably a better idea because until I deal with that pit, it's pointless me doing anything with the rest of it. Okay, you guys are all working away. Oh, this is a bit of a knee-jerk reaction, but I just want to get this done. And you give me a chance to prepare other things while. No, so I am debating whether buying a second harvester would be a good idea for me, so I'm taking the wrong turning here, aren't I? Luckily for me, I'm not too worried about hitting people. As long as that isn't a river, which I'm assuming is a road looking at the map, then we're nearly there. What's on 32 here? Oh, wheat. Actually quite a big field for this harvester. I tend to store sweat off because I don't need it. Oops, sorry. Why two black monks do make me think that they've hit each other? Oh no, they found a tree. Jesus. Okay. And as a result, they've both sodded off. You actually like opening. Of course, you know. I am taking control, have I? I'm probably going to drive this one once I've got things to the point I'm happy with them. Send this guy. I want to go and roll that grass field. I want to get that rolling. So for this little guy, as I say, I'm still planning the end of this episode to finish with at least getting a couple of full buckets out of the silage pit. But see, we're already into early afternoon and we've not got half as much as I was hoping to have level 2 finished by now. I am motivated because I realise now that if I get level 2 finished, I will be able to pay that loan off. So let's be doing. So there's the field roller. I know how unrealistic this is, folks, but I don't mean about flying along at this speed in a tractor. You on that one. That's what I want. That's done, so now I'll just jump into this guy, get this guy out of the way. You see, if I could do 2 or 3 cuts and then obviously he'll just increase the amount I get off in one go. And anyway, so if you two now to sort yourselves out. Looks like it. Well, let's get you. I usually don't like them when I was going at once, but in the situation where it made more sense. So you're now going to park into there and start on that. So it is for me to come into here and do this. So this means he's going to need stone picking and everything, which one of them, not ideal, but does make more sense than letting it go to. So if I don't do this, I've then got to start weeding and stuff, which I don't know about you guys, but just isn't my thing. I don't mind doing it in odd time, but let's send you off there. And this guy's doing his job along here. Oh, 56 there, yeah, but it's still growing stage. That's way to affect 100%, that's good, so that means we'll get the bear. Cut off that anyway. 62's there, 62's always ready. That feels yielding horribly. This one's not doing too bad. It's going to take him a while because he's such a little header. Like I say, the plan is get the loan paid off with the money that's going to come in from here. Then from here, remaining like 14,000 litres. Then immediately go and do the wheat, the lettuce and the straw. Let's not get it together. That's like what? 1926. 5 bales and 4 things of lettuce. I can go and sell those in one go. And the payout on that is literally like a field on its own. Which is pretty good. Reminds me actually, I can probably do a. What have I got left in here? Oh, the AS and the class. Shall I annoy myself by looking at why I'm tempted by that? I am. It's only 6 hours on the clock as well. What would I get for? I mean, look at that. I'd still get. Okay, so 160k for the biggest engine, 305 horse. I want some of the niceties on it, like the price goes up again, but it's tempting. It's so tempting. I've said another them, innit? I looked at that when it was. I kind of need to buy that if I'm planning to do what I'm planning to do, I'm going to need one of those. That's not the one we hired, because the one we hired won't have that many hours on it. But I can't ignore that being there. 300 horsepower, so it wants to be like the JCB's number plate. Through the trees. 1 JCB 348. There we go. So I'm now not paying a lot for it, although I still might get a good chunk of it paid off. I mean, how far? The two fuels I need are that one and that one. Sorry, that one and that one. So there's still a couple of reptiles off being grown. You should be working on that as we speak. Oh, you're doing your trick again? Okay. All I need you to do. Right, that gives me a job that needs to go on. Go and collect that new cedar from the shop. I know it needs to be unloaded, he's working on it, don't worry. But yeah, we definitely need a planter, because I've got that big sugar beet coming up, haven't I, and everything else. Just a handy piece of equipment to have. That is the same one we rented in the previous episode. Obviously, once it's ours, there's no rental fee. I think we still just got just the baler on rental. It's a lot of money. I'd rather just keep it as it is. Yeah, still, we're gonna get this done. Finally, we're gonna get this done today. I'm telling you now. We get level 2 done. We get level 3 well sorted out. Great demand it. Shares Mimshi de Fredo. Efredo. I'll have a look while I just want to get up to the shop. I'm not going to try and scroll that menu while driving. Thing is, what I've noticed in 22 versus 19. In 19, when you had a great demand, the price used to shoot up. All it means in 22 is the price won't lower if you flood it. So it still might not be the best price, but it just means that price won't drop. But if you put a lot of materials into a sell point in 22, the price will start to fall. Here we are back up. We seem to spend a lot of time here, don't we? Doing our John Deere workshop. Seems we don't own a single piece of JD equipment as far as I'm aware. Oh, this is little Valtra there. Part of me kind of wants to go and take that and just make it do a job just because, well, while I've got it. Right, anyway, so let's have a look at this. High demand. I'm afraid there's no quick way of doing this other than what I'm doing now. Look for a blue one. Yeah, grape juice. If I could have produced more, if grades were better, look into that. Oh, there, what was that? Fries. Yeah, something we're not anywhere near producing, and I don't think we're going to be anytime soon. Well, I mean, I may as well take advantage and top the tanks off. So yes, obviously this isn't going to be able to go in the little shed with the regular seeders because it won't fit. So I'm not quite sure where I'm going to put it right now, but if I stick it under where the flatbeds are, probably the best choice. I just fill it up. I won't fill it up for now because I don't know when it's going to next be needed. Trying to think of what I need to grow, because like I said, the thing is, for level 3 I don't really need to grow anything new, it's all in hand. And for level 4, to be honest, if I play it right, I can just save some wheat, some corn, hay and straw. I've just got loads of eggs I'm making, milk I'm making. So, yeah, level 4, I don't think I think I'll be able to do 3 and 4 immediately. So once that corn and sunflowers have grown, just got to get it all done at once. Which that will be, well, that will really throw the money situation in a new line. I just realised how tiny the real lights are on this unit. I mean, look at those. They're probably true to life real size, but just compared to the rest of it, they look absolutely dwarfed. Come on, you're bugging in here there. So check us in, there might be some new contracts, there might be some new send contracts now just to boost that cash flow back up. I don't know, if I leave this guy in here for now, because I don't need... Oh, so I don't keep the what's over here. There's my weeder, so I do have one. See, I don't keep my mower over here anymore, because we don't mow fields over here. That's not the one I wanted. You think I'd know how this game worked by now, wouldn't you? Now I can do that without paying, because I've got wheat in storage. 7 hours, am I going to... I'm going to leave that for now, because if I time that right, do that first, I can make that count towards that. But yeah, if you these a wheat, I literally have 60 odd thousand. But I can take the first full load now, can't I? I can get the first full load across there, and then the second one. Is it? Come on. Yeah, 61, so it's like over 2 full trailer loads. How are these guys getting on? Is he really only still have one fill off him? He has, yeah. Man, both these fills don't seem to be yielding particularly well, these AI. I think he's had 2 off him, hasn't he? Well, I've got these guys busy now, haven't I? Shook, I've just seen rain on the horizon. So it really isn't good when I'm harvesting's a big chunk of what we're doing right now. So unfortunately, I think he's still got some in him. And I'm able to get away with that. Because what I'm hoping is that's going to be enough to complete the contract over there. And so what's in here, I'm just going to give our chickens. I hope. How have we got two needs to be unloaded? Needs to be unloaded, right? Okay, so he's now coming out. So once I've got this, I'm going to drive him back to the sell point. No, you don't. Can honk all you want, it won't make me go any faster. Are you going to be able to drive back to here like that? If you are, not in transport mode, so no, because it's still got shit in it, it won't let it. Okay, no problem. So I'm going to take this guy over to the sell point, I'm going to sell off this. And then once I've done that, I might just come grab the last little bit out of him, at least we can get him back. I just want to make sure he's not started unloading yet. Oh no, he's working on it. Good, good. I kind of worried maybe he'd done that tricky where it doesn't quite get close enough. Did I take that control? Yes, I think. I'm going to actually take that. I should probably actually accept the contract before the tractor gets there with the product. Just a thought. In terms of wheat, I have got a wheat field coming anyway for later. Field 60 is a big wheat field. 66% complete. Come on, I want to get this today. I'm hoping this is enough to actually just complete the contract. Really. Bugger. So we just need some more what's still in the unit harvester. Oh well. Just need a quick back and forward. Ah, how far you got? That's interesting. That's an interesting field, but this is, I thought it was a lined field. It's not, it's the friggin' water. Christ, remind me never to take anybody into two of my fields, will end up drowning. So I'm gonna send him back to the farmyard at least. Okay, not what I expected to find. Oh, Boulder Dash. This is going to my grain mill, not the games one. This is not good. Although, I still might actually be able to do what I want to do. Let me try something here. I'm hoping this is going to be enough. Thankfully the rain's not lasting for long by the looks of it. Oh. Ah, it's lasting probably enough for the weather to start, the lights start fading on us. Kind of awkward. I'll see if we can get, if this gets us done, then once again he's taking me longer than we anticipated because it's going to take him pretty much a full episode, but we'll finish, obviously we'll finish the guy's contract because we might as well get the, I know it's only a couple of grand, but it's still money. And then it'll be a case of when we can get in the, I suppose I get the bits and pieces together tonight. The wheat certainly is going to kick over now, so the wheat will class. You know, I won't get paid for the, what's that, no, I won't get paid for the weeks coming into my mill. Worker B, probably him getting stuck. He's nearly done. Oh, how many cards do I have out right now? One, yeah. Let's hope this is enough for us. It should be, I think, by my maths it is. I never noticed that before. The noise you played me could play the contract. Nice, let's put you back on that job. Then back at the farm. Well, let's get you done first, actually. Let's get the lettuce and the straw ready. Once I've learned how to drive. Well, I think I got most of the money back for that. You've actually not unreachable. You're unreachable. This guy's freaking rallying by the looks of it. Is he finished? Oh, yes. You can walk up to the yard as well. And this is a rough old track this guy picked. What do you think? Do I just fast forward time a little bit? I just want to get going because I just want to get this contract done. If I take over from this guy from here, I'm pretty sure I can do a better job than he's doing right now. The other thing is I was going to take this wheat to this mill anyway, but obviously when you do this, because it's my mill I won't get paid for it, I don't think. It's a contract, but I won't get it in my stock. But still, it's for a better go. I'll probably get more money out of it this way than I would actually making it into my own flour. So lettuce and straw are what I need to do to onto a flatbed. That's no big deal. Meanwhile, this guy's going to need to come back and grab another trail of the wheat. Next guy needs to turn on. Wheat's on. Barley on. So yes, that's done that. And send him back to the yard. Now let's put this away, because luckily we don't need this again probably for a couple of episodes now. Nearly 10 hours on it. It's ironic, it's probably one of the least working machines on this farm, probably one of the most important. In an ironic sort of way. Yes, I'll send you up there, shut up. So 2 cane letters, I know that's 4. 4, I think, yeah, we've got more than that sat there ready to go. And these 5 straw bales. Which I'll probably leave for next time, to be honest with you. In the end of the day, we just have to do a bit tidying up, getting that week contract finished. We'll take the settlement down with this, but I don't think. Cause what do I need to deliver there? I need to deliver like 26,000. I think the only 2 trailers I've got big enough. One's currently working on a contract, and the other's the one on its way back on the back of the class. Man, that thunder's been thundery today. Amazon takes an eternity to close, because of course it does. Yeah, so next time it's going to be about getting that left out store delivered. Except for now, I just want to finish this guy off. In fact, I think this contract might give us enough to pay that loan off. Hopefully. What are we getting for this? I forget. 47. Yeah, just. I was going to say, but it's going to leave without a lot, but obviously we're not going to lose 20 grand in loan repayments, so it's not actually going to lose us that much. What I am actually going to do, this is a cheeky number, because I do want most of this for chicken, because our plan was to feed the chickens, I think. I'm just going to go and see how much the chickens will take of this. And then I'm going to re-top it off. I don't even think they'll take enough actually to be able to take all of it out of there, but as long as they don't take, what is it? Only like 7,000 litres, which is not going to. Only 1,000 though. How much actually? I think it's left a stupidly tiny amount there. Move. 288 litres in there. Jesus. So I might as well take it out because at least what I don't use will just go into my stock. Give me a second while I think of something. Not quite enough to fill it yet. There should be another tanker load to fill soon, which is good because I don't think I'm going to need in a couple of time. I don't know how the rain's actually cleaning the tractors a little bit. Don't think my cow's only feeling that we can forget about it. I could probably actually put another good sized trailer into them, just to make it absolutely full. Which I probably will do. I've got one of those big quackles. Fill that up. Part of me just thinks about just buying another load of like ready to milk cows, you know? Because that will at least give me more milk coming in. Or milk coming in faster, I should say. So yeah, when it rains in, we just get on with these little jobs. Just try and pass the time. Obviously in an ideal world you want to be harvesting, but it's just not always possible. I wonder if I could be really clever here. Give me a sec, I just thought of something. Why to do this? Assuming it'll take enough, which I'm not entirely sure it will actually, but 30, 36, 37,000. I know it's going down, so I can't, but I bet I've got a bale sat on top of my, on there, look. And he says he's taking that bale. What I'm thinking is, if I try and give this some of this, it's going to count towards it. I'm just giving it to the cows, counts. I know I said I wasn't going to do stuff with bedding, but yeah, that counts. Shame we didn't take all of it. I've got to test this theory now. Now giving it to the cows doesn't count. Oh well. What's the thought? You've now got some straw, which they didn't have before. I should probably actually, I always said I wasn't going to do because I didn't really want the manure, but I can always sell the manure to a biogas plant. Anyway, that wasn't the plan. The plan was to get them a load of TMR, so let's be doing that. Ah, the rain stopped, which means that harvester can get going again. You think I'd learn how to reverse these things by now, wouldn't you, folks? Just, I want to try something here. I don't think this will work, but if it does, it gives me a really crazy idea. Shit, it counts. Right. Damn it, can't do it live. Need a contract. Well, I can click that one. You guys know what I'm about to do because I've just figured out that works. There's TMR in here, I can just feed it back to itself. Oh, I think I'm going to lose the TMR though, aren't I? So let's pull that back into here. Oh, I thought opening inventory was done. What I may have to do, I might just see how much trailer is to buy. Just because I think I'm still going to make enough money. I will just go see how much full trailer is to buy. I don't think, because TMR isn't expensive. So it's silly because it actually is worth less than the silage which is made out of. Yeah, you've literally got a tiny little bit left to do. I've nearly made enough to pay that contract off now. Pay off that loan now, you see. This is why I like the JCB. Speed. See what full trailer it costs me. £4 grand. So it costs me 12 grand, I'm going to make 70. And then we're getting the loan paid off tonight, folks, and we're also not going to have bad money anyway. So next episode, I don't think any fields are going to actually be ready to harvest next time. No, so it's going to be about a little bit of contract work and then, like I've said before, the silage pit. So have you now finished what you're doing with him? So what I want to do with you, besides you digging your way through this field, I want you to bind. That's the one. Loading position can be back down in the farm, because once you've done that, you're done. And you may go. Yeah, I know the harvest is finished. You can just wait for now because as soon as the contract finishes, he'll be returned. So at this point, well, the cows will wait. I'll give them a full trail load tomorrow. Because by then that machine will have made it back. Like I say, next episode, get a little bit of contract work done just to get us a bit further ahead. And then that silage pit, that's got to become our priority. Maybe see if there's like a good special on like a very large silage trailer. And see if the used throws up anything of interest. Nope, unfortunately not that. Uh, so I could, no, baling is not really an option. This point it's not easy to do. So no, there's actually no silage trailers there at the moment unless one turns up overnight. Even these like 40th and I've got two of them, so I can put them on the back of this, and probably the well, either any of the big tractors will do this. Because I'm gonna do sell it the BGA. I'm not gonna. I'm gonna do silly. Just all going to the biogas plant. It can earn us some money. I forgot about you. I generally forgot I'd sent you to here. So, oh, he's nearly there. So of course I haven't got the product for this, but I got the contract money instead. Actually, I think that one's probably going to put me on enough money to yeah, there we are. I can officially now pay off the loan. So I'm going to do. Well, it's rounding. There we are, folks. The loan has been paid off. By the time I finish the other two contracts I'm doing, there's one of them. I'm going to make sure I've got enough money that we don't starve overnight. No, that's low. Then I'll see what's in it. I'll take whatever's in it to the cows, I think. But yeah, that's been quite a good day today. We've made some real good money. We've zeroed our bank balance. He's still asking silly money for that piece of land. Not as much as he used to be. These guys asking. They know when the next to my crop of land, so they ask more money because they know I want it because I want to expand my empire. Christ. But there we are, as the light fades, this is going to be the end of the episode. When you next join us, may, like I say, for once no harvesting, but with plenty of other jobs to be doing. So it's like you see us finish this, put us back up to about 90 grand, which should keep us from struggling to sleep. Now I don't know what will happen with the overburden. Will I get, I'll like it put into my, wait, 950, are we really that much short? I need to give him another 13,000, right, okay. The plus side is I think I'm for red right, so it's booked like 100 grand in here. Because of the speed this makes and stuff like that. As you can see there. I'm gonna refill it out that anyway, I'm gonna same way with the cows are top up. There we are, back over 100 grand. Loan paid off and back into not bad money. The question is, what do I spend it on next? You know, comment down below what you think my next purchase should be. But I'm on the market for land, which if we do some maths, 225, 575, a million, 1.2, just for me to buy up around my farm would be about 1.2 million. It'd give me a lot of land, and as I've said before, there'd be a lot of fields there getting cut together, those two. But that would give me excellent big fields to be able to grow. That's quite a crop zone. Massive oat fields to feed that grain mill. TMR is totally accepted here. It's a cow shed. Ah, right, it's in the wrong place. My bad. The cows now think it's Christmas. I'm gonna leave this in here because I can just probably unload some more in the morning. Yeah, therefore chickens are good. Milk's being produced. Well, and the tractors are back. Have I got nobody else on the road now? Oh, him. Just him left to go. Anyway, folks, I'm going to end this one here, so thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. Feel free to check out the rest of the channel, there's some great stuff on here. Myself and Myers, more him than me, I must say. He does the good stuff. I do this. But check out his live streams. He's doing some real good stuff at the moment. F1 Manager series is going so well. I love the attention detail he's got for games like that. I can't do it. He can. So feel free to have a look. Leave a comment, like and subscribe. And until next time, we'll see ya. Goodbye.